Hello and happiest of days to each of you folks. I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day today. So today we're taking a look at the next short story, the collection that I'm going to be doing a review of so for. Now this is going to be the ones I typically knock out in October. I do for typically the week before during October, and then the week after roughly. I typically do a Cthulhu Mythos review, folks. And I only do reviews during that era of Cthulhu Mythos stuff. So I wanted to share with you what is next. And this is going to be Brian Lumley's. It's here, it's novel size. It's not oversized, but it's giant, which is fun. Link it to the comments below. This is I'm sure I'm going to slaughter this Haggopian and Other Stories. It's a Cthulhu Mythos collection of all this stuff. He's somebody who wrote a lot of stuff. He was definitely a fan. He actually wrote August 3rd while he was still sort of running. The second generation said that he was a fan, and then Alex Thorpe said, "Hey, you want to write a short story?" But together Tales of the Cthulhu Mythos, and so he wrote like hundreds of, he wrote dozens of it. Then he started writing novels and necroscopes, also pretty popular stuff, and moved on to that. Like Ramsey Campbell too, which we also did all of his Cthulhu Mythos stuff in a short story collection called Culprit. So we can check out that stuff for you, folks. And so again, I'll be linking to you in the comments below for your enjoyment. For your folks, in case, and there you go. Have you read this? And if so, let me know what I'm into. If it's going to be some good stuff or some literature stuff, and that sort of thing. Happy to sort of engage you nothing further in the comments below. Remember, I'm not trained movie literature critic. I didn't go to college and study literature or English, that sort of thing. Too hard, so I'm just a fan like you are. So your opinion really is as valid as mine is, but please no spoilers. Alrighty, if you want to follow this stuff along, do all the YouTube stuff like the subscribe button, the like button, bell icon, all of that stuff too. And have a seat too for you folks. And then as I like to love these older reviews for you folks, and so that's where the channel this comes from, right? And the channel's name too. It's a quote by French philosopher Jacques Joubert, who says that the worst thing about them was they kept us from reading the old stuff. Not that the new stuff's bad by default, but you get the idea. For you folks like H.P. Lovecraft or Brian Lumley from decades ago. Alright, so there for you folks, and I hope you enjoyed this very, very much, right? And taking a deep dive and investing this time with me, right? Because we all have so many things that are happening in our lives, and we're pulled in so many different directions too, right? So if you spent that time with me, that's incredibly humbling, and I appreciate that so very, very much. So thanks again, and have an amazing day.